Hi, it's Dr. Elisha Van Dusen with New Hope Chiropractic. Does chiropractic help with carpal tunnel syndrome? Is a question I get often. Well, anti-inflammatory medication, braces, or surgery really aren't the only treatment options if you're struggling with pain, numbness, or tingling, or other carpal tunnel syndrome symptoms. Chiropractic care gives a natural, non-invasive way to treat the source of your pain and relieve your carpal tunnel syndrome symptoms. So what causes this? Well, small bones in your wrist create a passageway called the carpal tunnel, and this tunnel protects the median nerve that travels from your neck to your hand via your arm. The median nerve is necessary for movement and sensation in the wrist, forearm, hands, thumb in the middle, index, and ring fingers. Carpal tunnel syndrome can occur when tissues surrounding the tunnel swell, causing the tunnel to become smaller. As the tunnel narrows, tissues press on the median nerve, irritating it. Pressure on the median nerve can cause these carpal tunnel type symptoms here, like pain, for example. Carpal tunnel syndrome pain can extend the length of your arm, although it's most often felt in the wrist, hand, and fingers. Some people also have jolts of pain that feel like electric shocks. Pain can be so severe that it interferes with sleep even. You can have tingling and numbness. Pressure on the median nerve can cause tingling and numbness to your arm, wrist, hand, and fingers. You can also have weakness. Your hand can become weaker, making holding or grasping objects difficult. Women and older people are more likely to develop carpal tunnel syndrome, according to the American Academy of Orthopedic Surgeons. Other risk factors include a family history of carpal tunnel syndrome, pregnancy, and illnesses and diseases like rheumatoid arthritis, for example, and diabetes. Also, you can develop carpal tunnel syndrome if the neck vertebrae are out of alignment, creating pressure on the nerves in the neck as they originate to form the brachial plexus nerves in your shoulder and go down your arm to your wrist. And your risk for carpal tunnel syndrome can be higher if you do a lot of repetitive motions with your hands, or you frequently hold your hands or wrists in awkward positions. Sometimes jobs increase the risks of carpal tunnel syndrome, including those that involve things like hairstyling, typing, cooking, sewing, and working with tools. So, how do chiropractors treat carpal tunnel syndrome? Well, first and foremost, we use chiropractic adjustments. Misalignment or subluxation of the vertebrae in the neck could be a contributing factor, like I mentioned before, in carpal tunnel syndrome. Also, subluxations can press on nerves, triggering pain, numbness, and tingling. Spinal adjustments and those types of treatments adjust and realign the vertebrae using quick hands-on thrusts, and these treatments decrease pain and reduce inflammation. Misaligned joints in the elbow or wrist can also press on the median nerve, and this can cause or worsen carpal tunnel syndrome symptoms. So chiropractors can also gently realign the joints in those areas, which can improve movement in the wrist and get pressure off the nerve. Chiropractic works for other joints besides the spine as well, and can be adjusted, like for example wrist joints, elbows, shoulders. These are all joints that can be adjusted and helped by chiropractic. And then some soft tissue therapies can also help. We could do manual mobilization of soft tissues of the wrist, hand, and arm, and this loosens tight muscles, decreases inflammation, and enhances circulation. Also, ice, heat, and ultrasound therapy can also be part of the treatment, and ice and heat are helpful in decreasing pain and improving comfort. Ultrasound waves can go deep in the tissues to calm inflamed tissues, improving circulation, and speed up healing. So if you have carpal tunnel, or you know somebody, a friend or family member has carpal tunnel syndrome, direct them to our website at newhopechiropractic.com. You can also book an appointment, besides get more information through our website, and with that you don't need to suffer anymore and can get some real solutions and answers for your carpal tunnel syndrome and get back on the path to a normal life. With that, have a very healthy day.